Hi, I'm Patricia Casaca, and today I'll share with you all I know about the 5 Ps of sustainable development. But before we start, let me introduce myself. I was born and raised in Brazil. I live in São Paulo, and I'm a social and planetary regeneration designer, which means that I'm able to design sustainable solutions for our planet and for ourselves. Most of my projects are in the social field. So basically, I help people to engage easily with each other. So now that you got to know me a little bit better, let's start.
Hi, so now we're going to be talking about the fourth P, which is the P that means the planet. Pachi, how do we involve the planet in sustainable development projects?
Yeah, here we talk about future generations. So we have to have in mind that there's people that are born and we need to, take a good care of the planet for them. So I'm not sure if you are aware, but every year we consume almost 2 planets when we talk about natural resources. So this year, on July 29th, we had consumed all the natural resources that we should be consuming in 2019. And we are just over-consuming. And the bad news is that we've been doing this since the 1970s. So that's what this P means. We need to take a look at this. We can't keep doing like this, right?
Exactly. Can you give us an example of a big project that would show that?
Yes. So I'm sure you and a lot of people like ice cream, chocolate, cookies, instant noodles, bread. And all these products, they use palm oil in its composition. The palm oil is good because it keeps the spreadable, the peanut butter is spreadable, and the fried products crispy and crunchy. So for the products, it's good. But the thing is, only 2 countries in the world are responsible for 85% of the global supply. So Indonesia and Malaysia. And to plant the palm tree, we need land, right? They are cutting the forest. So the biggest reason for deforestation in these countries is the palm tree. The countries want to earn money, so they need to plant the tree to get the palm oil. And because of that, it is it is ending the habitat of the Sumatran rhino, the pygmy elephant, the orangutan. So as we consume a lot of these products and the countries need to give the palm oil to industry, we are causing a huge problem. So it's we need to pay attention on our actions, because what I do here could affect people in Australia, for example. So I want to show you a picture, and this is the Mediterranean Sea, the Spanish coast. And 95% of the trash that is in this part of the sea is plastic. And this plastic comes from Spain, of course, but also Turkey, Italy, France, and it's not only the trash that people that are at the beach throws away. This is also the trash that people throws away when they're in their homes in the cities. So a small action could affect in a huge way people all over the world.
Something we're doing at home that we don't even know what will be affecting, right?
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
If we think of a smaller project, would you have an example to give us?
Yes, and it is a good one. So there's this American clothing company. It markets and sells outdoor clothing. The name is Patagonia. And this company, they only use products that don't threat the planet or people or the environment. And there's a very nice thing about them. And like their goal is to be a very good business for the world, not of the world. So they think about the products they are using to make their clothes, but also in 2012, you know, that the Black Friday is like a day that the only thing that people does is consuming. So in 2012, their banner in the New York Times for Black Friday was, "Don't buy this jacket." They wanted to that people consumed less, so they would not buy that much. And also in 2016, they donate 100% of its total sale from Black Friday to special projects. And every year they invest 1% of its total sale in projects that take care of our environment and people and all these things. So it's a company that really cares about the planet. And their clothes are like, you can repair the equipment, you can recycle. They have places where you can leave your clothes so they can donate. So they really care about what we are doing with our planet.
It has a lot to do with the way we consume, right?
Yes.
The products we buy and where we put our money.
Yeah.
What would you give as advice to the kids that are participating in the Creativity Marathon?
Like here, the key word is like action. It doesn't matter if it's a small action. We could start it by avoiding a plastic straw, for example. That this is a small action that we are helping the planet already. So basically, recycle, reusing, and reducing. That's the keywords for this P. And when we refuse, when we reduce, we are like, it's good for everyone. We are saving our money. We are saving natural resources from the planet. You know, we always should ask ourselves, like, do I really need this product? I'm sure, like, we all have more than 7 T-shirts in our closet. So think about it. How much we are consuming.
Thank you.